Ello Interweb. So since it is the season of love and all these big box stores are shoving hearts and chocolate down our throats, I thought this would be a great opportunity to relive some of my romantic fails of the past. Or rather, my very first big one. This is a tale that dates all the way back to 2002. When I was in the 5th grade. So it was around Valentine's Day, and as usual, we had to pass out our Valentine's Day cards. You know, the ones that come in a box of 28 or 32, but there's like 36 kids in your class. So you think, I'll buy 2 boxes and I'll use the rest next year. But in reality, you never do, so you just end up wasting money. And you perpetuate it every year. Some months before Christmas, I had gotten this bead set that I was really excited about, and I would play with it and make all kinds of things. But a few days later, I got bored with it. So I came up with this brilliant idea that a few days before Valentine's Day, I would make my crush a custom keychain. Now let this be known, I may have been a little boy crazy when I was younger, but this was my first big crush. I had liked this boy for 2 consecutive years. Now that means a lot when you're 11 years old. I felt like I knew everything about him. I knew his favorite color, I knew what he liked for lunch, I even knew his middle name. Well, stalker. So days before this big Valentine's Day reveal, I made the keychain out of his favorite colors with his full name, and I even included his middle initial. My plan was to give it to him and that he would somehow magically fall madly in love with me. Or at least give me a hug. So that morning before class, I had shown all my friends this keychain and I told them my plan. So I wasn't the only one waiting for this big reveal. Granted, my friends at the moment only accounted for 2 other girls. So the time had come. It was time for recess and everybody was leaving the classroom. I had made sure that I was in the back of the line so I would be the last person out of the room. As I was almost the last one out of the classroom, I ran back and pretended that I had left something. But instead, I went to his desk and gently placed the keychain in his desk cubby. When he got back, he would discover and be like, "Who made this? Oh my god, it's amazing." And then I would announce it was me. And there was no way this plan was going to fail. But instead, when we got back, he found it and asked who it was and then immediately went to the teacher. And then the whole class knew about it. When our teacher decided to ask everybody in the class where the keychain came from, I froze up and I became really embarrassed. Then one of my friends had the bright idea to almost shout out, "Oh, Samantha made it!" Thank God one of my other friends covered her mouth so that she didn't get out the words because she saw the horrified look on my face. Throughout the rest of the day, everybody was asking, "I wonder who made this for you? I wonder where it came from." And everybody thought it was so cool. He loved that it was in his favorite colors and it was his full name, and it even had his middle initial, which apparently no one else knew except for me because I am a stalker. But I never told him it was me. If he's watching this and if he remembers this at all, then I guess now you know it was me. I like this boy so much I made him a custom keychain with his name and favorite colors and everything. And I didn't even have the guts to tell him when the time came. Granted, in my situation, I'm pretty sure, let's call him Sebastian, wouldn't have fallen madly in love with me like I had wanted. But at least he would have known that I took the time out to make him something he really enjoyed. So the moral of this story is if you like someone, just tell them. The worst that can happen is they say they don't like you back. Life will go on, trust me. So that was my first major romantic fail. If you've had any romantic fails in the past, whether it be your first one that happened last year, one that happened 2 years ago, one that happened today, let me know in the comments below and we can share these awkward moments together. I hope you guys have a good week. I hope you are having a good Valentine's Day or had a good one, and I will see you next time. Bye!